Got Supermodel today, B74 UPZ, and I gotta say, hey, like, I'm happy that I'm driving this particular van again because I'm sure they were able to address it, but basically, there was something going on with the locking mechanism that I had to address. Hold up, this guy's backing up. Like, don't kill me with that van. Anyway, today I'm working for 3 hours from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Like, I've worked a short shift before and everything. Not a big fan of it. Well, I'm a fan of that I don't have to be in traffic for that long, but I'm not a big fan of how low the paycheck is. But either way, we'll see how it goes. 6:55, and the fact that I got a shorter shift and I'm able to vlog today is really something. But either way, I'm here on Academy, basically in the Journal Square neighborhood, not the transit center. All I know is I got into a good conversation with one lady where okay, for everyone that's a driver partner for Via Jersey City, let's say there's a case of where the passenger is a no-show and you see them running towards the van after you put in the no-show, call up Via and put them back in your queue. That will end up getting your approval ratings higher, and you'll likely get a tip from them and everything. And who knows? But you know, we got into like a good conversations about you know, our different faiths and everything. Mentioned my faith, that I'm not ashamed of it and everything, because my God and Father did nothing shameful, but I just personally don't disclose it on social media, only because of the fact that there are some people out there, and I'm sure everyone of every faith can agree with this. There are some people out there that will make certain claims about what they believe that's not true. And you know, the last thing I want to do is, you know, just go into like a discussion and everything, but because like what I believe personally and what I'm convinced of, unfortunately it's banned in some countries. So you know, just gonna continue. I didn't think I would be able to get an outside shot today, but I got one. So to kind of explain the weird title of this video and everything, basically, the girl that accidentally calls me Roman, I had to clarify. Are you on your phone, dude? Driving this Mustang and is on his phone, but congratulations, you're on YouTube. So, basically, said all that to say that there was the girl that calls me Roman and not Raymond. Like, basically, she got in the van again, and you know, she apologized because she keeps doing that by accident and everything. It's like, oh my God, you keep reminding me. But you know, said all that to say that I got one more line run, but honestly, I need some breakfast. I owe MLK McDonald's an apology. Like, they were super ghetto in there, but either way, yeah. So, you know, the girl came in the van again, and then I mentioned earlier about the faith thing. I didn't mention about the politics thing and everything, because I don't want to have 2 vlogs in a row where I mentioned something near political and everything. But either way, hey, got this one last line run, but for y'all, let's hard cut to the lot. Time is now 9:11, and I'm over here at Newport, and I just dropped off my last passenger. I know my shift ends at 9, but like, either way, I knew traffic was going to be crazy today. So basically, like, the app was directing me to like be on the highway, and basically over on Jersey Avenue there is fire department activity. In fact, I could even smell the smoke in the line run before this one. So I was like, let me just take the highway, because I know that like traffic would be backed up if I took the local streets. So I'm officially done. I could head back to the lot right now, but honestly, I want to finish up my McDonald's. Like, I only just had the hash brown when I was stuck in traffic, which, you know, it's encouraged not to eat inside of a Via van, whether you're a passenger or a driver and stuff. But, you know, for me, I just had like certain circumstances and everything. And not to mention, like, literally, as you saw this morning, as I was cleaning out the van, I had to take out a used McDonald's apple pie box. I'm like, gross. But you know, it happens. I hope this is a good thumbnail shot, to be honest, but either way, the morning for me is done with work, but my morning is not over yet, because in my mind, I'm like, hey, like, since I'm getting out of work early, I could avoid going shopping this weekend, because I know Sunday is the Super Bowl, so if I try to go shopping this weekend, I know it'll be even crazier with everyone, you know, just trying to like get whatever they need, if they're gonna have a Super Bowl party or not. If no friends invite me over, I don't mind watching the Super Bowl alone at my house. So that way, you know, I could just be able to enjoy like whatever meal I plan to make and everything. I know I kind of got started yesterday when I got home. I was able to make my own homemade barbecue sauce, where along with basically some ketchup and jelly, I was able to put in cinnamon, the red pepper flakes that you would put on pizza, along with some cayenne pepper, and it was able to give it a nice sweet and spicy feel to it and everything, and just to make it taste good. Oh yeah, I think I also added some nutmeg, if I'm correct, but yeah, it was pretty good. And I was able to test it out on the hot dogs I was able to make on Monday and everything. Gonna get that. Definitely some wings. Definitely some wings for sure. Hopefully some wings that I could potentially heat up in the microwave, or like they're preheated either in the microwave or the oven, preferably the oven. And now when it comes to pizza, for the most part, I prefer just getting the frozen pizzas from Walmart, because it's much cheaper than you get it from a chain like a Papa John's or a Domino's. Literally those two brands on Staten Island. I hate Little Caesars. I'm sorry to say it, like I don't mind Little Caesars prices, but their pizza is disgusting. But but basically said all that to say that I'm just gonna do some shopping, and not to mention there are other things I need to get in the house, like namely some toilet paper, because like we were low prior to my parents leaving and stuff, so you know, that's that. Just a lot of things to like get from Walmart. Hopefully they're all at Walmart, so that way I don't need to shop any further. And of course I need to get some gas, but that I might do tomorrow, because tomorrow I have somewhere to be. Whether or not I come to work on Friday, we'll see. The weather forecast mentioned about the possibility of snow flurries. Now, that wouldn't be a problem if I was just working in the morning and that's it. The thing is that Friday I'm supposed to be working until 2:30 p.m. And basically, like, with the weather and, you know, just the after school commute, which is the worst on Friday no matter where you live. Oh boy, like, hopefully it wasn't that bad. Like, today's passengers weren't bad and everything. What was funny about yesterday, I mentioned this in the text, but what's funny is that there was this girl that got in the van that had the same name as one of our cats who passed away over 10 years ago. And it's already enough that she wasn't at the corner I called her, and she had this cute little high-pitched voice, almost like the high-pitched meow this particular cat had. But she was also kind of curvy like our cat. She was cute though and everything. First off, you don't have to be skinny to be beautiful. Well, like literally the last girl I had a crush on is like, I don't want to make it sound like I'm fat shaming her and everything, because I'm not and everything, and she is still to me considered a very good friend, and I think she's a subscriber to this channel, so I'm trying to be good about what I say. So so, you know, just a few things mentioned and everything, and like, you don't have to be skinny to be beautiful. Like, like I just want to point that out. But that's that. See y'all later.